Hey guys, so tomorrow's workout is all about pull-ups, and I realize that some of you probably do not have a pull-up bar or a set of rings. So I'm going to show you one way you can potentially scale this movement with like a coffee table or a dining room table or something like that in your household. Um, if not, I'll give you a second version as well called the bent over row, which some of you probably already done before. But I'm going to use our dining room table as my example. Now, when you are considering this, please use common sense. Your table needs to be sturdy. You need to make sure that it's not going to either cave in on you when you put all your body weight on it or flip. If it's really small, if the legs are really close together, there's a potential that it could just flip up on its side. So I've already tried mine. I know this works. So I'm going to show you what that looks like, and then we'll kind of talk through it. All right, so you're going to lay on the ground. You're going to reach up. You're going to grab the top of the table. Mine just happens to be at the right distance for me to be completely straight armed. If you're not straight armed, if you're already kind of bent, it's okay. We're just trying to make do with what we have right now. So this is fine. Keeping your body straight will be a harder option. If you bend your legs, I know these chairs are kind of in the way, but you can see what I did there. If you bend your legs, that's going to be a little bit easier on the pulling motion. So we'll show you the hard one first. So I'll keep my legs straight, my feet together. I'm going to squeeze my stomach and my butt. I'm going to pull my shoulder blades back, and I'm going to pull myself all the way up to the top and come back down. So I'm aiming to make contact with my chest and the bottom of the table. Now, if that's too difficult, you can try bending your legs. That will shorten the lever that you're trying to pull. And that will be a little bit easier. And you can also use your feet to kind of add a little bit of pushing help in there. So that would be the first option. So the second option would be a bent over row, which you would need either dumbbells or the book bag you've been using in some of these other workouts. And you essentially would do a good morning. So back is nice and flat, just in a neutral position here. We'd be holding whatever your object is, pulling the shoulder blades back, bringing it all the way into our chest, and then back down. So just repeating those reps. Regardless of which option you do, you want to be consistent. So if you're doing the table option, you do want to make sure you make contact with your chest each time, or you don't count that rep. Same thing with the bent over row option. Make sure you make contact with your chest each time, or you don't count that rep. I talked about it a little bit in the Sugar WOD notes, but scale the reps to whatever you can do, whatever you can accomplish in 20 seconds or less. If it takes you more than 20 seconds while you're fresh, then it's probably going to fall apart rather quickly once the clock starts running. And then keep in mind, this is EMOM, every minute on the minute. So if you don't finish your reps in the given 60 seconds that you have to finish them in, you're out. You're just going to add up all the reps that you did do, and that would be your total score. Feel free to scale the reps from the start, but commit to some number and stick with it. All right, hope it goes well.